Imrahul, this is your name,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes.
So, welcome to my channel, Imrahul. And I know you haven't been keeping well. How are you feeling now?
Yeah. I'm feeling better, ma'am, now. But I'm taking medicine now. I have taken medicine, and I have to take medicine.
Okay, Imrahul. I know the viewers and me also, we have seen so many of your videos. Though we know to some extent what you are actually, but I would like you to mention about yourself by your own way, in your own way.
Yes, sure,
Tell
ma'am.
something
Uh,
about yourself.
yes, ma'am. As you know that I'm Imraul Islam, ma'am, and I'm from West Bengal, and I live in a village of Malda town, and I'm 17 years of age now. And when it comes to my education, then I study in class 11th now in science background. But after 1 or 2 week, I will be promoted into 12th because I have completed my 11th exam. And if I talk about my hobbies, then I love gardening, ma'am, as well as I love to travel, ma'am. And it's my
It's your
short introduction, ma'am.
short introduction. Nice. So, Imrahul, nice to know about you. And just I share it with you that like you are from a science background. I also belong to science background. You love nature. I too love plantation. You love traveling, and I do compulsory traveling every day.
Oh, that's really fantastic, ma'am.
Yeah.
So actually, ma'am, apart from this thing, if you tell me something, it will be better for me. Please tell me
About
something about yourself.
about me. You want to know about me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Imrahul, bache, I am a working professional,
Yeah,
right?
ma'am.
So I have been in teaching for so many years earlier. So as you know, science is my subject. But at the moment, or not at the moment, for the last 10 years, I am no more in teaching. I am still in the arena of education, but I am in administration now.
Wow,
Yeah. So I
interesting.
take care of the holistic growth of the young children like you. Rather you can say of more age, higher age than yours. You are still a school going child. You are very small in age. I cater to the college students.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that means you are teaching like the student of college or universities.
No, in the college. I'm not. I told you I'm not in teaching. Now I'm in administration.
Okay, administration. So
So I
actually, I would
have
know,
been
ma'am.
in a
Yeah.
college for so many years. I have been teaching in a college for so many years. I have been a
Oh,
passionate teacher.
okay. That's really lovely, ma'am.
My
So
sub-
when you, yeah.
I love my
Oh,
subjects a lot. You are a medical student, medical background, medical subjects. You have opted for medical
yeah.
subject.
To be honest, ma'am, I love to read biology, but I'm not into this. I want to work on mathematics, ma'am,
Hmm. Good.
in future. Yeah, thank
I
you,
have
ma'am.
been medical student.
Okay, but personally, I really love to read biology. It is my favorite subject, you can say, because through biology, I can know a lots of things, like how we stay. Because people are staying, people can do anything. They can speak, they can laugh, they can go here and there. And how is it possible? But after reading the biology book, I get to know because there are a lots of disease also that I get to know from biology book. So, ma'am, when you were a student, which was your favorite subject, ma'am?
Biology. I
Wow.
used to be scared of mathematics, and if somebody is scared of mathematics, that child is also scared of physics. I
Oh, yes,
used to
yes.
love chemistry, and my first priority had always been biology.
Okay,
And
that's really.
exactly like the way you simply you told me about yourself, that I had always been curious to know about the human body, that how does our body works. It is like a machine. We have been told by the student, by the teachers at our time, that our body is like a machine. I had always been curious to know that how this body at this machine works. If we eat food, what happens to the food in the body?
Oh,
And
wow.
if suppose we breathe, how does actually the things happen inside our body? And how does even reproduction, how a baby is formed? And then we were told that even the plants have the life. So I had always been curious to know that how can plants live and what exactly actually happens inside them when I was quite younger. So you may say at your age. So that this
Yeah.
is the one of the reasons that why I opted for biology. I wish to
Well,
become a doctor. Rather, it was my mom's wish also. Parents, they have always big desires.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
sometimes things come your way, so many things happen that somehow destiny brought me from a medical field to a teaching field. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But
So, ma'am,
yeah,
yeah, go.
about you, I'm too curious. You are too young, too in the sense you are just a school going child. Don't mind if I say child. Okay, sometimes the kids who are at the adolescent age, they mind it. I said, don't mind if I call you child. Okay,
No
it's
problem.
a sort of compliment for you. You take it as a compliment that you are so young. And what has happened in your life? In what way what was the turning point in your life that you have started focusing on your communication skill? People spend whole of their lives and they never come to this realization that this kind of lacuna is there in their personality, or if they work on their communication skill, they can become a better version of themselves. But you took this decision at a very younger age. How did it
Yeah.
happen?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, I study in a Bengali medium government school. So I study every subject in my mother tongue. That means in Bengali. But since my childhood, not since my childhood, but when I was a child, then I was afraid of English also, because I always think English as a subject. That's why I was not aware of that. But after completing 10th, I always wish to work on mathematics. So I thought that if I want, after completing 10, if I want to crack any competitive exam, like there are lots of competitive exam like NEET, or JEE or UPSC, anything, then I have to know English. Why? Because the question sheet of those paper will be in English. So I thought that I should know English. And apart from that, in this time, interview is really important. If you don't know English, how will you communicate with them? So I thought that I should know English. And that time I told my tutor that, sure, I know how to form a sentence and how to translate any sentence into English, and how to change any type of narration voice, but why I am not able to speak? So my teacher suggested that, you know that you are doing reading, you are doing writing, but you are not speaking now, because if you want to speak, then you have to speak. So I thought that I have to speak, but I didn't have proper environment of speaking, because that's why I thought that I should talk to others. That in that time I was using YouTube as a platform to learn English. And in that days I get to know about Camly application. I have seen some conversation, and I thought that how they are doing that. And I visit their description, I get the link, and I downloaded, installed the application. And after I took a trial session. And in that time those tutor were foreigner, but I was a beginner and they were foreigner. And I was I was very nervous. But I was trying to speak, because I have seen a lots of conversation. That's why I know how to I knew that how to communicate with others. Like if you told me how are you, then I have to answer I am fine or anything like that. They are asking, because there are some questions which are really common. So I was speaking, I was trying to speak. And after taking 4 or 5 Camly conversation, I thought that it's a little bit hard for me, because they are foreigner and I'm a beginner at that time. um, I thought, then I saw the application Clapingo. And Clapingo also a best application. And in through this application I can talk with the tutor in India. So I thought that they are India, so so they know the Indian accent. So I joined their application, and I'm doing the conversation now. And in this time I'm also using Ingtalk, English Yari, this type of several application. But my main motto is to know English, to improve, ignite my life. to improve my communication skill. And apart from that, I also told you that I love traveling, ma'am. And if I want to travel any other country, then English is really important, because if I want to know every language, it is back
Long
better from.
plan. This is your long-term plan.
Yeah, yeah. That's why. That's why, if I know English, I think a lot of people of every country know English. So I thought that I should know English. Then I will be able to communicate with them, and I can travel any other country without any hesitation. So that's why, ma'am. That's all the reason I am learning English.
Rahul, you are so small child, and I must give you a compliment that how wise or how intelligent you are. I really
Thank
appreciate. Really, worth appreciation. Your approach is, like this.
thank
You took sessions from Cambly. Now you are on Clapingo taking sessions. Imran, how do you manage so much of the work? Your schooling and might be focusing something, some time on your hobbies also. You might be having hobbies and might be devoting some time to your siblings or your parents' family also. And you are taking the sessions one on one, one after another, right? I have seen you. You are too much on YouTube at this time. How do you manage everything?
Yeah, to be honest, ma'am, I'm sharing this thing to you first time, because ma'am, um, I'm taking one session in a week through Clapingo, and sometimes I take two session in a week through the application, and maximum time I talk with my subscriber or YouTuber friends. Okay, so maximum, like when I do conversation with them in a day, almost to sometimes two or three conversation in a day.
In
So
one day.
the yeah, in on day. So those will be saved in my gallery, and after editing something, I do upload them, and I want to finish their conversation and day by day. And actually, I wanted to complete my subscription 1000 subscriber and 4000 hour watch time. So I think almost 1 month ago I have monetized my channel, so I'm
And
free now.
you get it done.
Yeah,
I know. I came to know. I listened your one conversation. I think today or a day back. Then I got to know that your channel has become monetized. Monetization, we say monetized.
yeah, yeah.
So it
Yes, ma'am.
definitely then that way you have covered those 4,000 hours of watching hours,
Well,
right?
yes, ma'am. Yes,
That
that's
way
why
good.
yeah. But if you talk about time management, then ma'am, it was a little bit hard. But if you love anything, then it is not hard for you, because I want to learn English to ignite my life or ignite my future, and my parents also want this, because they also want to ignite my life, so they are supporting me. That's why I am doing that. And but to be honest, it's a little bit hard, because I am traveling daily to go to my school or to go to my tuitions, so it is little bit hard. But I have to manage the time, because I have to wake up in the early morning, I have to sleep in the late night, so I'm managing everything. But I really love. That's why I'm not having any hesitation now.
As you have said already, you said that if you have some passion and you want to chase your passion, I feel learning English has become your passion at the moment. And
Yeah,
if you have the realization that this is your passion, that I think that way it's not difficult for anybody to spare time or spend time on that your passion, right?
yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
I know about your journey of this honing your communication skill. You speak very well. You are very confident also. I might have made so many mistakes, but I couldn't find even a single mistake in your conversation. Frankly speaking, you're too confident also.
So
Um, I am curious to know what is your ultimate goal in life? What do you want to become? You are honing your communication because you want to travel abroad, you might have bigger desires in life. What do you want to become in
yeah,
life?
yeah. If I talk about my goal, then I have two goals, ma'am. Like one is my short time goal, and one is my long time goal. So my short time goal is to crack competitive exam. This, but if I talk about my long time goal, then my long time goal is to teach learners who are afraid of mathematics. So my dream is to make mathematics funny and easy. I want to teach them funny mathematics in a funny and easy way. I want to make mathematics for them funny and easy. It's my long time goal. But if I teach mathematics without getting any tag, or any professional tag, then they will not, you know, mm, you can say they will not come to me to learn, because I don't have that much profession or that much tag. So by using short time goal, I want to achieve my long time goal. That's why I put this long time goal in future. This goal in the long time. Like if I crack JEE exam, then I will get IITN tag, and learner will think that he is an IITN, so I will go to him to learn. Because that's why, because people will not believe you, because if you don't have any qualification, any certificate, then why people will believe you? That's the reason. Because I have seen, particularly in village, I have seen there are lots of brilliant student or graduate student who have a great knowledge, but they are not getting job because of money. Because because it is happening in the village only. But I have seen there are lots of teacher also, they are getting job by giving money also. But they have no I can't say that they have no knowledge, they have not that much knowledge. But I can say that um, uh, the student learn the graduate student, those who are not getting job, more intelligent than them. So that's why I want to say getting tag is really important. That's why people will believe you. So I think that's why, ma'am, I want to do that, this type of thing.
Your thinking is all the way, it goes in a different direction. If I were you, I would say that, okay, if I crack UPSC and in the future I become an IS officer, so I'm done with that. Being an IS officer means, you have achieved the heights. But you want to become, you want to crack UPSC or IIT, JEEE, simply to use it as a tag to chase your passion, to attract the, you can say, the people around you, to fulfill your desire of teaching them your subject. So
Yeah.
wonderful. Your thinking process, your thought process is altogether, it is not ordinary, it is extraordinary, really.
Thank,
Believe
brilliant,
me,
ma'am.
Imran. So
Thank
definitely, I'm sure you are going to achieve great heights in your life, because I have been teaching throughout my life, and I have always been in contact with the young blood, with the adolescents or the young boys and girls. And the person like you with this kind of thought process, it's a rarest of the rare thing. So I think if I say you are the first one who is taking your life this way, that somebody wants to crack this competitive exam, may it be UPSC or IIT, want to go to IIT, but you want to utilize this particular line or profession as a tag to chase your dreams. And your dream is to make your subject easier for the people, for them, for whom it is a difficult one or unachievable goal. Because, like as I shared with you, that I have always been scared of mathematics. So if at that time I could have found somebody like you, I would have been altogether at some different zone. So I appreciate your approach. So I think that I must now try to wind it up, but there is so much I want to know about you. I would definitely like to have one more session, because if this session goes longer, that sometimes people don't watch it till the end. Maybe
Okay.
because of you, they may watch it till the end, but not because of me, frankly speaking. Imrahul, in brief, bache, tell me something about your family, your siblings, just in brief.
Yeah, ma'am. I live in a joint family. I have six siblings, ma'am. Three is brother and three is sister. And four of my brother and sisters are married. And I have a little sister. And I live with my father is a teacher and my mother is a housewife, ma'am.
Nice. So nice to know him, Rahul. Bache, I would like to wrap up this session here. But I would definitely love to have more sessions with you because I'm too curious, and I would definitely like to know in future also that how much you have achieved and what you are doing in life.
Mm.
And you are an inspiration not for the young boys and the girls, but inspiration for the people of every age, all ages.
Thank you.
So, Imran, for the time being, I stop it here. My all best wishes to you. Best of luck for your future prospects. See you soon. Stay blessed. Thank you. Bye
Take care, ma'am.
bye.
Bye.
Bye, Viche. Bye. God bless you.
Thank you.